She's a bad mamma just as fine as she can be.
Hi, I'm Tammy. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're cooking on the grill. You have not seen me do that yet, but we'll see how that works out. I am making Margarita chicken and Tabbouleh. I know some people pronounce it Tabbouleh, some people pronounce it Tabbouleh, and some people pronounce it Tabbouleh. I've been practicing that all week. So anyway, let's do these Tabbouleh first. Before we start any cooking, let's get to the important thing. These are what I like to call my Brady Bunch capris. I got these at ARC the other day for $1.50. They were $2.99, but I got them on 50% off for $1.50. Couldn't beat it. Good length. This top is from Target, actually, that I bought 2 years ago when it was on clearance, and I got that for $1.99. These shoes are old. I've had forever. They're comfortable. Little belt, little bracelet. Cute little summer outfit, good for cooking on the grill. First thing we're going to do is make our Tabbouleh. I had this bulgur wheat sitting in a bowl with hot boiling water, olive oil, the juice of 1 lemon, and some kosher salt. And let me just say, you can get the lemon or the lime juice in the plastic containers, which I always have on hand, but there's nothing that beats the taste of freshly squeezed lemon juice or lime juice. So this has been sitting for an hour. I'm simply going to add parsley. Did I mention that that came from my garden? Some scallions, the green and white parts. Mint, that came from my garden. Some cherry tomatoes that were halved. This is half of a hothouse cucumber. Leave the skin on. Stir it up. The only work in this is prepping the veggies and the herbs, letting the bulgur sit for an hour, and it literally took me less than 5 minutes to throw the whole thing together. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of kosher salt. And if you're not going to serve this immediately, you want to go ahead and stick it in the fridge. And I will say that the flavors, the longer it sits, I usually cook this if we're going to have company over. I like to make it in the morning because the longer it sits in the fridge, all those flavors just kind of meld together and it's even yummier. So we're going to cover this, my industrial sized saran wrap. I'm going to stick it in the fridge, and then we're going to grill our chicken. And then this will be ready. This is my Margarita chicken. It actually sat overnight in the fridge. It needs to marinate overnight, and it smells so good. This is it marinated in tequila, fresh lime juice, fresh orange juice, chili powder, fresh jalapeno, garlic, kosher salt, pepper, cilantro. And you know what I did was, after I had halved my limes and my orange and did all my juice, I took my zester and just zested half of the lime, half of 1 lime and half of 1 orange, threw it in there. It has been sitting in the fridge all night long. It's going to have a great flavor, and it's going to be super, super tender because the tequila and all the citrus fruits were just breaking it down. And what I'm going to do, and I actually looked this up to make sure it was safe because I hadn't done it before. Once we pull this chicken out and put it on the grill, I'm going to actually pour this marinade in a little saucepan, bring it to a boil, and then simmer. And even though it's had the raw chicken, once it's boiled and simmered, it's going to be totally safe, and we're going to drizzle it over the chicken. And because it's Margarita chicken, I thought maybe I should have a shot of tequila. Can anybody say Tabbouleh? I'm going to pull my chicken out. Oh, it smells so good. And I got these chicken breasts at Safeway, if you read our grocery ads. These were the split chicken breasts that were on sale for 99 cents. So literally, each chicken breast cost like $1 or 4 cents. For the Margarita Chicken and the Tabbouleh, let's see, what did we come in at? $9.75 for 4. And I actually cut those off the bone because you want these to be boneless. So I cut it off the bone because Chef Scott Savage showed me how to bone a chicken. And then I just have some little pieces here that I'm going to throw on the grill because I like to taste as it grills. And I'm going to pour the rest of this marinade just right in there. I'm going to bring that to a boil while that's heating up. We're going to take this out to the grill. I'm about to put this on the grill. I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit more kosher salt, a little bit more pepper. We're going to put this on the grill, skin side down, for about 5 minutes. Let it get nice and brown, and then we'll flip it and cook it for about 10 more minutes. I love the sizzle of a grill. I actually like the sizzle of a grill more when my husband's cooking it, but somebody's got to work. And turn that down just a little bit. Shut that. We're going to let it cook for about 5 minutes. Chicken's been grilling, for about 5 minutes. I just, I don't know if you can see the dog. He's not our dog. He's our next door neighbor's dog, but he loves me. I'm going to flip this. And I got a bit of a fire going here. Those are those little pieces, and those are already done. Those are for me to munch on. And the other thing that I did not do was I would typically have sprayed some Pam or some kind of spray or even olive oil on the grates, and I didn't. Because I usually cook inside and my husband cooks outside. That's the rule in our house. So we're going to turn the heat down a little bit. And that's going to continue to cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. These are pretty thin chicken breasts, so they won't take that long. Might be even less than 8 minutes. Just depends on how thick your chicken is. Our chicken is done. Whoa, it's hot. And here's a safety reminder. This is the plate that I brought the chicken out in. Do not ever cook chicken and put it back on the plate that you brought it out in. It would totally contaminate it. So always use a clean plate after you've cooked your food. We're going to bring this in. I'll grab that in a minute. And before we plate, let me just show you this. I love white dishes and clear dishes. This is a clear little plate that I put on a charger. Put a little bit of herbs underneath it from my garden. During the holidays, like for Valentine's Day, I cut out hearts, Christmas time, whatever underneath it. I love clear plates. We're going to put our Tabbouleh down. I get so excited this time of year for the fresh vegetables and herbs, farmer's market. Our Margarita chicken. We're going to pour a little bit of this marinade on top of it. Doesn't that look good? Oh, if you could just smell this sauce. I'm not even waiting. I want to take a bite so bad. So many flavors in your mouth, like popping all at once. In another, I don't know, 4 weeks, those cherry tomatoes will be coming from my garden, not from the grocery store. The salad with the mint, the parsley, very, very fresh. The chicken has a really strong but good flavor to it. The two complement each other very well. My little Brady Bunch capris. This recipe came in at $9.75 for a family of 4. At that price, this would be an excellent meal to cook when you have a company over, whatever. You have the salad made ahead of time. You put the chicken on the grill. Boom, you're done. Okay, see you next week, and thanks for joining me in my kitchen. Cheers. No, Tabbouleh. No, Tabbouleh.